Hello, my name is Robin and I'm one of your teachers. Today you are going to learn about definite and indefinite articles as well as plural nouns. Indefinite articles. Let's begin with indefinite articles a and an. We use indefinite articles to talk about unspecific singular nouns, and they are placed before the noun. For example, I eat an apple. I boil an egg. I want a piece of toast. I drink a cup of coffee. As you can see in these examples, we use an with nouns that start with vowels, like apple or egg, and a with nouns that start with a consonant, like toast or coffee. Careful, the letter H can be tricky. Look at these examples and pay attention to the pronunciation. An hour, an honor, but, a hotel, a house. Although H is mostly pronounced at the beginning of the word, there are some cases where it is silent. When we pronounce the H, we use a, and when the H is silent, we use an. Definite article. Now let's learn when to use the definite article the. The is the only definite article used in English, and we use it when we talk about specific nouns. Usually, we use this article when we already have a context, and we can use it before singular and plural nouns. For example, can you pass the butter, please? Can you bring me the water bottles, please? These examples show that both speakers share a context, probably a restaurant, and know the specific items they are talking about, like butter and water bottles. The zero article. There is another type of article in English that you need to know, the zero article. The zero article is the absence of an article before a noun, and we use it in the following cases. When we talk about things in general, for example, I love fruit. She eats scrambled eggs every morning. When we talk about an abstract noun, as in, music is my favorite art. I enjoy maths at school. Also, we don't use articles before proper nouns like countries, towns, streets, languages, etc. For example, I am from Canada. I live in Kingston. I speak English. Plural nouns. Now let's move on and see how to form plural nouns. In the ABBA film of this unit, At Breakfast, we see a hotel guest being served breakfast by a waiter. Let's see how he uses plural nouns.
Where's the sugar?
Here you are. Some toast,
Yes, please. With butter and honey.
a bowl of cereal,
Yes, please. With cold milk.
fried eggs and bacon.
No, scrambled eggs, please.
1 minute, sir.
Did you find the plural nouns in the extract from the ABBA film? Look. Fried eggs and bacon? No, scrambled eggs, please. As you have seen in the ABBA film, with the word egg, we form most plural nouns by adding an S at the end of the word. For example, bun, buns, cup, cups, lemon, lemons. Irregular plural nouns. There are some exceptions that we need to know when creating plurals. These are what we call irregular plurals, and there are different kinds. Let's look at them one by one. When the noun ends in S, SH, CH, X, or O, we add the ending ES to the singular noun. For example, glass, glasses, dish, dishes, tomato, tomatoes. When the noun ends in a consonant plus Y, we take it away and add IES. For example, strawberry, strawberries, factory, factories. However, this rule doesn't apply when the word ends in a vowel and Y, as in boy, boys, key, keys. When the noun ends with F or FE, we take them away and add VES. Look. Knife, knives. Wife, wives. Shelf, shelves. There are some other nouns that become plural by changing their vowels. For example, man, men. Woman, women. Foot, feet. Tooth, teeth. Also, there are some cases where the singular and plural nouns have the same form. For example, sheep, sheep. Fish, fish. Moose, moose. However, some nouns do not follow a clear pattern when they form their plurals. Here are some examples of the most common cases. Mouse, mice. Child, children. Person, people. Penny, pence. We also have only plural nouns. These are nouns that have no singular form, so we use the plural form of the verbs with them, not the singular. Let's have a look at some. Trousers, glasses, scissors, clothes. If we want to use them as singular nouns, we can say a pair of trousers, a pair of glasses, a pair of scissors. Well, in this class, you have learned how to use definite and indefinite articles as well as how to form plural nouns. You have also seen a bit of the ABBA film where a hotel guest is ordering breakfast. Now, keep on working on this unit to perfectly know how to use its grammar and vocabulary in all the skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Spend all the time you need in each section to make the most out of it so that you will get excellent results in the final assessment. Keep going. Take care. Bye.